Hey, what's going on, YouTube? Today we're back with episode 4, number 4 of the SOY Show. Alright, I'm excited. I know nobody's watching, so we're gonna get right into it. Alright, we got a pretty loaded docket for tonight. It's gonna be tons of fun. And yeah, let's just hop right in. Shit. Okay, now the first story we have for the night is Sunny V2 versus Skeppy. Now, if you didn't know, he's a big YouTuber, right? He has 6 million subs, and Sunny V2 is also a big YouTuber, right? And basically, Sunny V2 made a video about like Skeppy, and basically all about how his career rose and dipped, right? Now, obviously, Skeppy didn't like that very much, and he made a response video. So we're gonna turn this on 2 times and give it a look-see. I'm sorry for putting you through this. I know Skeppy is just fucking terrible to watch. So yeah, let's get into it.
Congratulations, big man. You just attempted to skep me. Here, wait, let's go on an adventure together. Just you and me. No, I just mean an analysis adventure.
Yeah, the cringe already, very high. I'm gonna... Ooh.
Fucking idiot.
So true.
Look at this. Look at all of them. It's amazing. The potential here is unlimited. The things I could do. Let's put together about 5 minutes of research, creating a series of, let's call them Skeppy events. Of course, not having any real involvement, understanding, or real context about the situations like they've been addressed. Who gives
See, he's wrong though already, because he's basically claiming that this person, that Sunny V2 looked up every single mistake Skeppy has ever made, and very misinformed and without context presented it, which is not what Skeppy did, or which is not what Sunny did, right? What Sunny did was he collected all the information from your past controversies, and basically put it all into one video to explain possibly why you're not gaining as much views as you used to. It's a pretty standard video for these rise and fall channels such as Internet of J and Sunny V2, right? It's not anything out of the ordinary. I don't know. You're just ass mad, I guess, because it didn't paint you in a good light.
the shit about that? See, I'm super clever, and I'm not actually gonna personally attack Skeppy on anything. Just simply plug together the darkest Skeppy events where he messed up and portray it exactly how I want.
So true. Oh my god.
This villain appearing in my story.
Don't let them in.
Nothing malicious, I swear. Here, let me try. Step 1, pick a random creator that's been on the platform long enough. Okay. Step 2,
Dig.
See, what's wrong about this, though? It's entertaining and people like it. I mean, that's pretty apparent from Sunny V2's channel, right? He's been growing like fucking crazy. So why wouldn't he do this, right? These are your actions, and you're just mad that people are talking about them because you don't like the things that you did. And you don't like the fact that you're not doing as well as you used to. And you're very cringe.
So was it bucket or fuck it? Or wait, no, I've got a better one. From potato to I promise I'm done swearing after this. Old family-friendly Skeppy will be back one day, just not today. Because I feel a little bad though. I never really swear much in my videos, and I'm sure some people don't appreciate my naughty words. Or you know what? Even better than swearing. Sometimes I might do silly Skeppy things. I might yell, or just straight up be an idiot. But swearing! I made like 1,000 videos and sworn in.
God, it's actually insufferable. Why are we talking about swearing right now? Why? Go back to Sunny. I don't care about this fucking cringe-ass side tangent.
Probably like 1% of them. I mean, not like I have any motivation around me not to swear.
Language.
But I'm sorry, today I just can't help myself. Now I'm left forced to respond to this. Hey, you're not being forced to do anything. But if
There's no... Dude, this man has to be... Okay. He's not retarded, but he's neurodivergent, okay? See, I'm using the correct terminology, alright? This man has to be neurodivergent, okay?
So people might think it's presented with accurate information. Now I watched the video, and everything was exactly as I expected. You know, like the specific video clips chosen where I talk about certain topics, it really just tickled me the wrong way a little bit. It just sucks, because vital parts I would have wanted to have kept in just didn't make the cut and wasn't used. And it's just my stupid, dumb opinion that this video is straight up garbage. You can clearly tell I'm just a little bit aggravated, okay? Because there was just one thing which tipped me over the edge and made me feel so mad more than anything else. Because I can handle it all, but this one thing. Listen, all I'm saying is if anyone's gonna be talking about significant events and the history of me, it's gonna be me, mother.
No. Because you're biased, right? Like, obviously, I highly doubt Sunny V2 has some sort of vendetta against you, Skeppy, unless you, like, fucked him over somehow, right? So why would he just go in this video and lie about you? And if he is lying, you should be able to prove it pretty easily, right? Why would you make a video about yourself, right? Because then you're obviously a biased party, you dumb fuck. Fuck.
Fuck just had to bring this up, didn't you, Sunny Sun? This one actually hurts. It's like a dagger right to the heart. But what do you care? I bet you think you're pretty clever now, don't you? Now, I know you have a passion to research and document my dumb dying career. So congratulations, man. You really motivated me to make this response video, because I guess I got nothing left. You see, the problem I have with this video, it isn't just because it's misleading.
Why are you bullying me?
It isn't.
Show me that it's misleading. Show me where it's misleading, and then I will listen. I don't care about all this cringe edits you're doing. Oh, fancy editing. That way, he has to be right because of how good his editing is, guys. What the heck? Brain go burr.
It isn't just because the way it betrays me. It isn't just because it's negative, and it isn't just because I get hate from it. But the problem I have is with Sunny. Not just because I think he's a big, fat, stupid, dumb meathead. You just took whatever was convenient to you, mashed it up, highlighted a few points, and then the next day is done. But I got curious. I wanted to look at my competition, so I did. And I'm not gonna lie.
Show me.
There's some bad people out there. But the more I looked, the more I started to ask the question, why does Sunny make these videos in the first place? And that's a good question. And I'm hungry for some answers. So I started going through Sunny's channel, and even though it was hard for me to be a fan of him, because this stupid.
I still remember filming this video, and the first half was filmed with my microphone and my headset, but then the videos really didn't get any views, so it was pretty hard to stay motivated to continue making them. I'd failed once again, and I was feeling a little defeated by YouTube at this point.
I watched a few of these videos, and they all felt the same, real and genuine. He made a video talking about how he got to 100,000 subscribers, which is awesome.
Wow. This is very cringe. Who cares? You just looked at his old videos. See, the thing with Sunny is that he's never really done anything that's controversy worthy, right? He hasn't had like a long YouTube career where, you know, he's done a whole bunch of things that may be evidence to why he's on a downward spiral, right? He's still an up-and-coming creator. Skeppy, on the other hand, is a creator who's been on the platform for a while, and his career is on the decline right now, which is why he made a documentary about you dumb fuck. Like, it's pretty obvious.
And the story on how he got there. It's really inspiring, and it looks like we might even have a little bit in common.
I was going to figure out what got views, how the algorithm works, and constantly push myself to my limits with editing and effort in my video.
I'm really starting to like this guy, I can't lie.
I created the video The Rise of Friendly Geordies, which performed really well, getting 45,000 views in the first 2 weeks.
So it seems like Sunny's first big video was a video documenting someone's success. That seems pretty awesome. So he did it again, but then there looked like there was a twist somewhere.
Rather than documenting his uprise, I wanted to document his downfall. Ever since, I've just been posting similar videos to these ones.
Sunny decided not only to document the successes, but the downfall. And like I said, there were a few really bad apples doing some really gross stuff. But as time went by, I guess we wouldn't see too much more of the positives. It's almost like the downfalls should have a better narrative to them. But there's nothing wrong with that for the people who've done those few things. But it all still didn't make any sense to me. Why didn't Sunny make the 1 million subscriber special? He did for 1K and 100K. No, it just wouldn't have fit into his style of content. Wait a minute, Sunny's style of content? That is just peculiar. Sunny made a video telling people to stop cancel culture. All I see is, wait, what?
Most of the time, the people doing the cancelling are very insignificant people who, to be quite frank, haven't achieved much of significance in their own lives.
Okay, so basically, Sunny's point here is that Sunny V2 claims to be against cancel culture, and he participates in it by, you know, essentially documenting terrible things other people have done, right? Now, there's a difference between cancel culture and somebody who has done something that is cancel-worthy, right? You know, I don't think a lot of people should be banned off the internet, right? I think if you committed an actual, like, felony crime, like, you know, pedophilia or rape, you should obviously be banned. And I think if you're trying to actually get other people deplatformed, you should also be banned, right? I don't think Sunny V2 doesn't even, like, campaign for deplatforming in these videos. He just highlights mistakes people have made in their career, right? So you can't, and those are those own people's actions, right? So it'd be one thing if he was calling for the deplatforming of these people, but he's just reporting on factual information. If you don't like it, then you shouldn't have done that action. It's a very simple concept, right? Like,
oh?
We have to look at context, relevancy, and intentionality. And that is one of the big issues that's going out the window in current PC culture climate.
I completely agree, man. Let's look at the intentionality. What was your intention here? Well, let's see. All the points you discussed. If you really wanted to know the answers to these things, you could have messaged me, you know? The intention about making a video on why my career is dying, which had false representations and unanswered questions, could have been...
Yeah, but also... he doesn't have to do that, right? He just takes what's publicly available and, you know, gathers it and does research and puts out a shorter video, right? Like... And show me that he's misleading. Show me it. Show me. Like, I know that's kind of an annoying thing to say, but, like, I'm not going to believe you, right? I'm not going to believe that he's misrepresenting you because I've seen no evidence of that thing.
Answered, you know? There were no ulterior motives here, right?
And that's what I hate the most.
I really recommend checking this video out.
Grow the fuck up, you massive attention-seeking.
What were his motives? What? I mean, I guess attention, maybe? Why would he need to lie about you to get attention? Like, you've already... I mean, you've done more than enough, like, I don't know, not really fucked up things, but, like, just stupid-ass shit. You've done more than enough stupid-ass shit in your time on the platform for him to just, like, talk about it, right? Like...
Is it just me, or is the bar getting lower and lower for getting cancelled?
I don't know, man.
Then when the pizza showed up to Bad Boy Halo's house, it only showed 3 pizzas being opened. How do we know that he didn't only order 3 pizzas and sit them on top of a stack of empty boxes?
Is it just me, or is the bar getting lower?
Where did the missing pizzas go?
Okay, yeah, but... I remember that video, actually. That video is about essentially why people don't like his content anymore and why they don't trust him as much, right? That's not... he's not calling him out for he's not calling him out for you know, faking a pizza prank or whatever the fuck, right? He's just reporting on why people don't like him as much anymore because he faked this prank, right? He's not actively trying to get this person canceled. He's just reporting on relevant information as to why something happened, right? Like, I don't know, man.
10 creators written down on my whiteboard, so it's more just a matter of who do I start with.
I'm sure the way I'm portraying the story is totally accurate, and if Sunny's watching this, he might have a different say. Well, who gives a fuck about that? Sunny, why are you doing this to yourself? None of the content that you seem like you actually wanted to make had anything to do with what you do now. It seems like your genuine opinion doesn't really line up. It's confusing. I guess
He does. Sunny V2 isn't very opinionated in his videos, right? Most of the time, if he has an opinion, he'll include it at the end and be like, well, this is what I think, right? But Sunny V2's videos are mostly documentaries, and I realize there could be, you know, an ulterior motive to making a video, right? Like, you know, you pointing out all these terrible, like Keemstar, for example. I can make an hour-long video pointing out every single bad thing Keemstar's ever done, and leave out every apology Keemstar's ever made, and every single relevant information that would, you know, not really exonerate Keemstar, but make him look a little better, right? And that would be me painting a narrative that is intentionally trying to get him canceled, right? But you need to show me that Sunny left out information in this video that made you look worse, right? Objectively, right? But you haven't shown me that. You've just been screaming. Wah, 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 wah. You've just been talking like a baby and putting in 1,000 edits. Gives me a headache to watch, right?
you're just talking about how people kill their own careers. That's what it is. Taking whatever information and bits and pieces that you find, aligning it, portraying it, showing it off however you choose for your fans to watch. Well, actually, you can't really grow a fan base talking about other people all the time, but I do wonder why you left these videos up and privated the rest of them. I guess you must have been genuinely proud of them.
Evidence? Dude, it sounds so gay for me to say it over and over again, but like, I need to see it, bro. I don't believe you.
Sure are good at this, Sunny. You are just so talented, so gifted at painting out a solid, accurate picture of the past. I just hope I can do as good a job as you, dude.
You can frame whatever you want, however you want, if you know how to do it. Cancellations in some circumstances are appropriate, and maybe you deserve to have your career ruined. Most of the time, the people doing the canceling are very insignificant people who, to be quite frank,
If you vape, you could be inhaling toxic metals into your lungs. To show how scary that is, we made metal monsters. But nothing is as scary as the facts. Vaping can deliver toxic metals like nickel and lead into your lungs.
Okay, yeah, before he sped it up like 50 million miles a minute, he was completely right. Some people do deserve to be canceled who are fucking just terrible people. I doubt his opinion on you was that you needed to be canceled because you were a terrible person, right? He was just pointing out why people don't like you as much as they used to. It's not that, yeah.
The things that are being taken out of context.
What the dog doing?
Sunny, it just looks like you've become what you despise the most.
No, it looks like you're fucking stupid.
Well, that's great and all, but what about all the shit he said about you? Your events are a total copy of Mr. Beast. I have made Minecraft Challenge videos before Mr. Beast Gaming was a channel.
Mr. Beast Gaming.
That's not what he said. He said that people perceive you as a copy of Mr. Beast because of your new editing style and your new video format. He didn't say that you are a copy of Mr. Beast. He said that people perceive you as a copy of Mr. Beast, thus they don't like you as much anymore.
People before me have made Minecraft Challenge videos. People after me will make Minecraft Challenge videos. It's really not that deep, but just for Sunny, in case he's dying to know, before Mr.
Yeah. Except for, that's not Sunny's opinion. That's your fans' opinion who don't like you as much anymore.
Beast actually started doing events. He called me and he said, hey, I'm making Minecraft events. Want to make a video together? Because I don't want people thinking I rip you off. Those were his exact words. And you know, I was shocked. I literally took it from him. I just did what he was doing in Minecraft, and it worked. But he was saying that to me. I mean, he's just a legend. But quite clearly the opposite happened here. And that's just what happens on YouTube sometimes. You have no idea how many times I have seen content creator A creates a video, and then content creator B creates a similar video. And what do you think happens? The video with more views is always assumed to be created first. Which makes no sense, but that's just how it is. Yeah, okay, whatever. But how could you scam your own fans? What?
This thread would surface on the Invaded Lands forum titled I got scammed on a Skeppy event, which stated I won a PvP lands event a few weeks ago yet didn't get my prize. I've been checking my PayPal daily, but I definitely haven't gotten anything. I'm really worried about this and desperately have been trying to get in contact, but have nothing. I have proof I won the event and gave the right information. Did I get scammed? Proof, literally just watch his building competition video. I won for the watermelon build.
That's just so interesting. I mean, how could someone be dumb enough to upload a video advertising someone winning and then not pay them? I mean, maybe if they were an idiot like me. Alright, let me just take a look, okay? This post right here, where Sunny openly claims that I'm a scammer. The creator
No. Sunny doesn't claim that. He's just reporting on this post, right? Sunny didn't make the claim. I will admit he's probably co-signing the claim by putting it, not even really co-signing it, he's sort of boosting the claim by putting it in this video, but he's most definitely not alleging this.
Of the post name is Zach's Alt, so I decided to look into it. You have no idea the amount of digging I had to do to get this screenshot, which was a list of all the winners in the event. Now, Zach's Alt was one of the winners, and as you can see right here, they gave me their PayPal email. And funny enough, I searched through my transactions, there it was! Surprise money of $100 of what was owed. Okay, is there anything else I have to say?
I mean, yeah, that's fair, but that still doesn't change that, you know, most people thought that you were a scammer because of the situation, right? It's not like Sunny came out of nowhere with these allegations that you were a scammer and completely blindsided you and fucked you over. No, this was a pre-existing allegation that Sunny reported on because you had provided no rebuttal up until this point, right? And it's possible you didn't know about it, but, you know, yeah, I guess it's better that he brought it to your attention, right? Because now you can debunk it, and now maybe some of your fans won't think you're a scammer. Wow.
This is by the name of Chubby Dog with an ad to this by stating, "I got scammed by Skeppy 2. He was doing his first to find and kill him event and invaded, and the winner got overlord, and so he started and I found him and killed him, but he said I forgot to start recording, and so he didn't do it. Skeppy, big scammer."
Okay, let's see. Skeppy did an event, he forgot to start recording, and he didn't give me the prize, and he scammed me. I don't host events for rank, but even so, the claim here, Sunny, I own Invaded. Overlord is a rank on Invaded. You do realize I can grant people ranks for free, right? It doesn't cost me anything. So the claim here is that I recorded a video and hosted a prize for Overlord, which I don't even host events for rank prizes, by the way. And then this guy won the event, and then I was like, bitch, fuck off, I didn't record. Even though I could just type a command and give you a rank for free, you can just piss right off. Sunny, I'm
Yeah, I mean, sure.
not a dick, but I must say you are just a master manipulator. You've really got a lot of my own face to turn against me here. I mean, ask around.
How did he hasn't manipulated anything. Show me something. This video is just shitty ass. This video is just shitty ass memes and fucking over editing cancer that is making me want to blow my brains out, right? It has no substance, no evidence, no receipts. Besides that one, he debunked that he didn't scam someone. Good job, yay!
Every single event winner. Oh wait, Sunny, you're a real jerk. This is just bullshit.
However, it wasn't only competition winners that hadn't been taken by Skeppy.
Wow, you are so good at this. Practice does make perfect. Here, could we maybe watch another video? One where the content's actually reliable? Of course! Oh no, I'm kidding! Wow, these titles are getting really creative, but mine's still better. Okay, I'm sure there are a lot of great points in here, and
Okay, so if there's a bunch of videos about you and why you're possibly a bad guy, why don't you make a video addressing some of your controversy? I guess that's what you're doing right now, except for you're singling out Sunny V2, which is probably the worst person who you could have singled out, right? Because Sunny V2 only is a documentary channel. He doesn't give his opinion, right? You should have singled out one of those other channels that were directly alleging that you did these things, right? They were, like... You picked the worst possible target, you dumb motherfucker.
I would be more than happy to sit down, go through them all, as I'm sure there are valid explanations. Hold on a second here. Why is he making the same exact style of video on Dream? Does he just hate Skeppy and Dream? Or Skeppy?
No, but there's reasons why some of your older fans don't like both of these creators anymore. It's...
and Dream just both bad people? Or are they two convenient videos appealing to a generally white audience? Or maybe it was just a coincidence. Now we need to go back and think.
He does it for views. Yeah, you know, he probably did make those videos for views because you guys are both really big creators and they pull in more views, right? Like, obviously, Sunny V2's video on, like, fucking Sketchek isn't gonna do as well as his video on Dream, right? Because Dream is a fucking huge-ass name, and Sketchek only has, like, 50k subscribers, right? But it's not that... It's very simple. Like, why wouldn't you do it for views? Are you not doing this for views, Skeppy? I highly doubt that you just have this burning passion for content creation after all these years, and you just keep going because of how much you love making videos, right? Like...
What did Sunny tell us? What is the intent here? You've got to take me just a little bit. I mean, who would have thought a liar could generate that juicy momentum on a channel? This almost seems too familiar. It's reminding me just a little bit too much of the start and rise of Sunny. Didn't he start the same way? Now listen, I'm not gonna lie. I think this guy's content is actually really good. Even though he has points that I disagree with, you don't have to become Sunny's little brother if you don't want to. I even want to try and give you some more momentum if I can. Everyone, please, if you don't mind, go check out this channel and subscribe. The content is good. I'm taking a chance here, but that's what my gut is telling me to do, and I really just pray that the content evolves in a good way.
Former PlayStation versus 5, Skeppy had said the F slur.
Wow. I don't really know if it's good enough for you guys, but I don't really see the need to talk and go over this again.
Are you messing with me?
Okay. Again, Skeppy's video is a documentary. He does not... I doubt Skeppy cares you said the F slur, right? But Skeppy's this video is a documentary of why people don't like you anymore. And considering your wah-wah baby-ass audience that cries every time somebody says retard... It makes sense why people wouldn't like you as much if you said the F slur, right?
Addressed it. I'm sorry. And if my apology wasn't good enough for you, well then I'm double sorry. I apologized in the past. I took down videos. Everyone can beat me down for all my horrific mistakes. But you, Sunny, what's your excuse?
Shut the fuck up.
Why did you say that word? But you're...
Notion still continues to be the easiest way to just get information centralized somewhere and then shot out to.
You're criticizing me for it? That's not fair.
Yo, Sunny based, but no, he's not criticizing you, you dumb motherfucker. He is not criticizing you. This video was not a criticism of Skeppy. It was a documentary explanation of why people don't like you anymore.
The internet was a totally different place back then. You can't pin someone for something that they said years ago. It's a totally different YouTube landscape, political landscape, comedy landscape. I'm talking about a totally different level of maturity.
I don't see why I need to go over topics I've addressed, so I'm not gonna do that. I've apologized for my mistakes. Have you, Sonny? Can we please just take a little break now?
We'll return after these messages.
I miss the old Skeppy, the always troll Skeppy, the eggshell Skeppy, the always L Skeppy, I hate the new Skeppy, the always streaming Skeppy, I want the old Skeppy, the 7-Eleven Skeppy, I miss so many Skeppy, Skeppy. I used
This
to
is
love
fucking
Skeppy.
terrible.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, I used to watch all of Skeppy's videos, and he uploaded twice a day. It's very intense. I have to say, I miss the old Skeppy.
No, he's right. It makes sense. I just don't upload as much as I used to. I used to not single or double, but triple upload consistently. Wake up, record, sleep, repeat. That was my life.
Yeah, okay. Again, he's not criticizing you for changing your video style. He's citing it as an explanation to why people don't like you as much anymore and why your views are dropping off a little bit.
And I understand the feeling. I used to watch all your Dream SMP videos, and this video was a new editor. Completely different style. So I can't even lie. He's right. Maybe I have changed. Or maybe it was just you. We can grow out of things. I have. It's normal. But I worked on this video all by myself, so hopefully it feels more like the old me. Yes, I could have possibly uploaded more, but I always felt like I was doing stuff. Even,
Please stop working on videos altogether, okay? They're a fucking cancer to this website. I'm sorry, but they're fucking terrible.
going outside sometimes. But if you guys want, I'll even go back to only...
Ooh, he goes outside, guys. he totally epically owned us because he goes outside. Look, he has like all these pictures of him outside, guys. Wow, he's so cool because he... Wow.
me editing the videos. I made a poll to see if that has anything to do with it, but Sonny, I'm really mad at you. And not to mention, half of your video's content is about... So Sonny decided he would attempt to have a blast to the past. Now, even though we already know Sonny is a great guy where you can get reliable content, there happened to be a few mistakes. Sonny was telling us a story that we all seem to know a bit too well. Skeppy and A6D are no longer friends. Sonny, I know you want to act like you know what happened. I get it. A few tweets and clips exist, so you can just create a narrative. But if I can, hopefully, I'd like to talk about...
Okay, then. That's the information we have available publicly, right? So obviously, that's what he's gonna roll with, because that's all we have. Are you gonna... Let's see your epic rebuttals to this. If you're gonna give one.
About a few things. I mean, I kind of lived it, and even though it isn't exactly fun for me to do this, I have a few things to say. There's a lot. I don't really know where to start. Maybe you know what it's like to lose a friend, or a best friend. What about when it's in front of what feels like the whole world? Yes, it's exhausting, and eventually gets to the point where this guy makes a video about it. I reach my tipping point. Nothing about this is fun. And yes, I know, we choose to do the things we do, the things we say in front of everyone, and that's on...
He's just word vomiting. He's not saying anything. Explain to me what exactly in Sunny V2's video is wrong. Explain, please.
Us, but friends fight sometimes. It's normal. But this one just felt different. It felt like there's just no hope at times. And believe me, the internet amplified this by a million. At the time, I had a lot of built-up anger towards A6D. We fought, argued, I was upset at him for things he would do. And I know he was upset at me for things that I would do or say. It wasn't sunshine and rainbows. There was nothing pretty about it, and it just kept getting worse. Until it eventually got to a point of just regrets. I felt so hurt and upset. At the time, I sat around and I thought, wow, look how much I tried to do for A6D, and he doesn't even appreciate me. That's obviously not true. I regret anything I put online about that matter. It was stupid. I wish I didn't make any tweets or stream, but connecting the dots now is easy. I know A6D.
Oh, so you admit it's stupid? Okay, so even if this was a criticism of you literally just said it was stupid of me. So why wouldn't Sunny V2 be able to criticize you for those actions, even if by your own admission they're fucking stupid? And the worst part is Sunny V2 isn't even criticizing you for those actions. He is literally saying that like he's literally documenting why people don't like you anymore. You dumb motherfucker. This is
He has said or done things that he regrets too, but I won't speak for him. I just want to say that A6D is a great friend. He is extremely, extremely smart, but most of all, he's a good person. Dad is really sweet, and he would convince me that us three should hang out and just move on, but I have a really hard time getting over things sometimes, and that's my fault, I know, and I didn't want to do that, but I still did, and I just want to say I'm sorry to Dad, to A6D, if I was awkward or hard to be around, but what really came out of all of this was nothing. It was a losing battle, and it was always a losing battle. I'm sorry to A6D and Bad Boy Halo for anything that they might still be mad at me for, or anything stupid I did. I was just so hurt. But I'm lucky. I get to live a happy ending. I talk to A6D quite often today. We even made some videos together. Now, this was all pretty recently, but I know things are only positive and upward from here. What were we talking about again? Oh, right. I mean, come on. Sonny, if you really wanted to get down to it, all the facts, I would have been more than happy to answer any questions. But I see perfectly now why you wouldn't do that to make this misleading masterpiece. Good job.
okay, then why didn't you provide any of the facts in this video, you dumb motherfucker? Yeah, I'm done with this shit, man. Okay, the final thoughts if he would have actually shown up with some proof, like he did with the cheating with like the cheating stuff, that would have been fair. If he would have shown that Sunny V2's video was like complete bullshit, that would have been fair. But he didn't, right? He took everything in Sunny V2's video personally, and assumed he was criticizing him, and then tried to point out hypocrisy, but he wasn't even criticizing him, so it didn't fucking work, right? So this guy's just fucking retarded. So yeah. What are people in the comments saying? Oh, it's also gross. Okay. All right. We're gonna move on to our next topic. It's a bit of a shorter one, but that's okay. We're gonna move on to JCS criminal psychology. Now, this channel just like got completely fucking ass raped, right? For seemingly no reason, even less of a reason than I would say Actman, really. You know, they create this true crime documentaries, right? These have a lot of fucking views, the ones they left up. But basically they were just getting fucking struck off YouTube for essentially no reason, right? YouTube was nading on them, like was just fucking completely shitting on them for seemingly no reason, right? And you know, Blues Dank tweets out, really sad to see literally zero coverage on this, seeing as every streamer has recycled this channel's content. JCS criminal psychology is no more on YouTube after multiple videos with millions of views are removed from the platform. Netflix needs to buy these guys ASAP. I mean, yeah, dude, it makes no fucking sense. This is the community post they put out. That's a wrap, folks. The flagged videos violate the violence and sensitive events guidelines. Same old tune we've been hearing since 2018. It's their gig so far. Fair enough. We cannot thank you enough for all the love you've shown this channel, and we will of course keep you updated on our next move. Love goes out to you all, X. Now, it's so fucking weird, man, because basically the only reason JCS is getting completely fucked is because like they're the biggest true crime content, and I don't even understand really why they're completely fucking this channel, right? Because the true crime content is very popular, right? With like there's a lot of it, and people just make it all the time. So like why? Like, and there's tons of other true crime content. This is the biggest one. That's why it's being targeted. But like, it's not controversial content. Like, I don't know, maybe Leafy, even the Actman. Those videos where he criticized Quantum TV were controversial. They weren't really. He was just, but he was. They were drama videos, right? So yeah, it's super weird that like this channel is getting destroyed for no reason. And then this is Jalen's video, just because they deleted this tweet and I couldn't find it. But, you know, definitely check out Jaden on YouTube. They're an awesome YouTuber. The JCS channel is being attacked and can't continue its current state. At Susan Wojcicki, please help us. You're literally our last hope. It might be curtains, folks. I'm sorry, and thanks for sticking with us this far. Honestly, like, that's just crazy, man. They're on their hands and knees coping and begging the CEO to please help them. Please, please, please help them. And I mean, like, I don't even blame them. Like, they're getting just... It's not fair at all, right? Like, they're getting completely shit on for no reason. You know, and YouTube has yet to respond about this, you know? It sucks that, I don't know, I guess it sucks that even there's a Quantum TV video right here from Asmoncold. It sucks that some stories get really blown up, like Quantum TV. And don't get me wrong, Quantum TV and versus Actman definitely deserves to get blown up because that is a huge injustice. But there's a whole bunch of other, like, you know, quiet, I guess, sort of silenced injustices like this one, right? Where hardly anybody knows about this, you know? Like, this video only has like 40,000 views. And it's just not getting talked about a lot, right? Yeah, it's so fucking weird, man, and sad. I really hope these guys it'd be awesome if these guys could get a TV, a TV show, like on Netflix or something, like, Blues Dank, I mentioned earlier, you know? Like, if we could get a Netflix deal, like, honestly, they probably deserve it. They make some pretty good content. I've seen a couple of their videos before they got, like, fucking nuked. Alright. Alright, next up, we have Amouranth being stalked. No, this story is fucking crazy, man. Basically, Amouranth is getting fucking stalked. On her. She's getting stalked by this crazy guy who, here, let's just read it. I have a stalker who's been in my area since May 8th. He literally watches my stream all day and badly mimics everything I do. Does ASMR badly, takes a shower on his Twitch stream when I'm in the hot tub. In the past, I've reported him for restreaming me, but because he has traveled all the way from Estonia to my city, living in a nearby hotel, I want to stream for Man Up so I can keep a close tab on him. Well, okay, this is already a shit ton to unpack, right? First of all, this, he traveled all the way from Estonia to, I think she lives somewhere in Texas, right? She traveled all the way from Estonia to Texas to fucking try and get with Amouranth, right? And he mimics everything she does. Like, dude, this guy, he's obviously down bad. Down bad isn't even a word to really describe this situation, bro. This man has never seen, he's never seen anything, bro. I have a security system, a pew-pew device, and lately I have armed employee living in the guest quarters. Part of the reason I'm taking this so serious because he has professed that he has sold his worldly possessions and his residence and everything he owns to make a trip, and he's racking up a mighty bill on his charge card. This doesn't seem to give him any outs. So as he depletes his resources and doesn't have any options, I fear for my life and what he might do something drastic. And I mean, that's true. This guy is, I don't think she's mentioned it yet, but this guy is camping outside of her P.O. box waiting for her to come and, like, collect, I guess, right? And, you know, he's obviously just draining money because he's not working. He's just watching Amouranth 24/7 and mimicking what she does and camping outside of her P.O. box. So, like, what the fuck? If he's gonna run out of food and money at some point, and at that point, you know, the worst could happen because he's gonna be desperate and he's gonna try and get what he wants from Amouranth, which is just a gross thought. And look at this motherfucker, dude. I mean, honestly, if he really wanted to, he could get a girlfriend, right? He is not the ugliest motherfucker I've ever seen, right? Like, come on, man. Police are aware of the situation. They know what hotel he's in. They have a regular patrol, but they can't yet do anything despite his intent to come find me. He's literally made his his stream. Oh, holy shit! I'm fucking having a stroke. His Twitch title on his stream: "Find Kaylin and make her mine." Yeah, that's really fucking creepy, dude. It sucks. Police suck so much ass, and they sent the Paw Patrol. No, it sucks the police suck so much fucking ass and they can't do anything to help this fucking girl who's getting, like, stalked. And this person who obviously intends to hurt her in some way. I guess, like, yeah. Please don't report his account. His streams are viable intel for my well-being / peace of mind. Now, that is just fucking crazy in my head, right? Like, this guy is such a major stalker, right? That, like, it's better for her to have, like, updates on where he is through his own social media than it is for him to be banned, you know, off of YouTube, right? Like, because it makes her feel better knowing where he is, which, I mean, that makes sense, but, like, also, fuck, man. Like, God. They knew what hotel he was in. Apparently, he moved last night, different hotel nearby. Some people need, I don't know what the fuck that word is. I'm too fucking stupid. Yeah, I'm not reading all this shit, but, like, that's probably the guy. Then we have a even bigger thread, which has epic. My stalker traveled from Estonia, Europe, and came to my city, camping out in a hotel, lying straight. It's my P.O. box, and and spent over a month camping at a Starbucks near my P.O. box. 44 days, 33 minutes. He psychologically screamed every minute of the excursion. I mean, like, bro, holy shit, man. This motherfucker obviously is not mentally ill and needs to be, like, detained, right? I mean, he's camping out at a Starbucks in front of this girl's P.O. box. She came from Estonia, Europe. What the fuck? He's psychotically, and he's been just streaming every minute of it, too. Everything in real time on Twitch, typically 0 viewers, but growing as he's gained notoriety. His account would get taken down, we'd make another, maybe using the same alias, n+1, to get the numeral suffix in his screen name, methodically almost. Yeah, dude. Imagine getting banned so many times. Every time you come back, you just write your name, +1, +2, +3, +4, like... Oh my god. And I can't believe people are watching him basically stalk Amouranth, right? Who's the target audience, right? Like, I guess trolls? I can see how that could be kind of funny, like, seeing this fucking crazy guy, right? But also, like, how could you live with yourself, supporting this in any way, right? Because, you know, it'd probably be funny to, like, donate something, get a funny reaction out of this fucking crazy guy, right? But, still, man, you're funding this guy to essentially camp outside of a girl's P.O. box and try and meet her. Like, what the fuck? By his own admission, he went scorched earth and sold everything and left his village in Europe to come here on a hopeless and self-destructive pilgrimage. Fucking he's on a pilgrimage, okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. He hawked his worldly ties, selling his house, his car, all his possessions, his cat even. Damn. That's kind of fucked up. All by his own admission, and a series of publicly posted, privately deleted, vlogged videos. Almost a manifesto. I mean, holy shit, dude. Dude, imagine if all this was still up, right? Like, imagine if all of his content was still up. We would have, like, one of the most in-depth, like, we would have, actually, I would want to watch it, actually, because that'd be so interesting, right? Because this guy's obviously fucking crazy, and, like, mentally ill, and we would have, like, basically all of his life for, like, a month, and, like, what he does in a day as just a mentally ill man trying to meet an e-girl, right? Like, somebody needs to make a documentary about that. Like, that'd be awesome. The only things he brought with him, other than his phone and his clothes on his back, was a saxophone and a change of clothes, formal attire. Yeah, he probably brought the formal... Ugh. He probably... Yeah, see, this shows how crazy he is, right? He didn't even bring a change of clothes that would, like, probably help him, right? He brought formal... It's like, you know, maybe he'll bring, like, a t-shirt and some sweatpants. That way, and then maybe a sweatshirt also, right? So that if you get cold, you can put on the sweatshirt. No, this motherfucker brought formal attire. Because he... I don't know, I guess he wants to look fancy for Amouranth. The saxophone would appear in a few of his live streams of himself playing in public places across Houston, serenading no one in particular. So yeah, he's just, I mean, I guess that's fine. He's just playing a saxophone. It allowed him to carry around occasionally a saxophone case, though, which made me very nervous. It was plausible deniability to carry around, and when the time came to switch it with a more lethal instrument. I mean, yeah, that's a very, I mean, I don't know, I never would have thought of that, but that's a very interesting point Amouranth brought up, right? Is that he's carrying around this, like, big heavy case. How does she know it's not a gun, right? I mean, she can't accuse him of having a gun, right? Because he has a saxophone that he carries around with him all the time, and she's right, it creates plausible deniability. I had to be clear with him while I was in my live chat that I clearly state I don't want to come, I don't want to meet him. He'd say, liar, liar, fiancé. Yeah. This is very normal behavior from this man. Very normal behavior. He made dancing videos reminiscent of the Buffalo Bill dance scene in Silence of the Lamb and kept sending them to me. Yeah. I wonder where he is in this picture, right? looks as if he's in some sort of hotel. I wonder how he afforded that. Weird. Maybe he was like, maybe this guy is like secretly really rich, right? And but he's really lonely, so he just sits on his fucking tablet all day watching e-girls, right? And eventually he decided to go on the e-girl pilgrimage and try and find Amouranth, and he's just bleeding savings. I don't know. That's just a theory, obviously. He adopted / took in a feral cat while in Houston because it reminded him of the cat he sold / got rid of to make his journey here. The whereabouts / fate of the cat he said goodbye to it in one video is unknown. He probably ate it, bro. He got a bit of a gut. You know, you can see it popping up. You can see it popping up, bro. He ate the cat. He was there for at least 44 days according to his vlogs and live streams. Yeah, dude, that'd be so fucking interesting to, like, learn about this, like, know exactly what this mentally ill-ass motherfucker did for 44 days in a row, like, every day. Know exactly what he was doing, and, yeah, I don't know, that'd be crazy. On Monday the 13th, he streamed himself, as was his routine, but he was dressed up and ominously carrying around his musical instrument. Contents unknown at the time. He changed to formal attire he bought and made the last mile journey to my residence. Ooh. Not good, bro. This is like the beginning of like a horror movie, you know? He cased the vicinity for around 30 minutes. Cops declined to act. He streamed himself outside, slinking around, mumbling about how he knew it was wrong, but I have to. Yeah, see, this is a big red flag, right? Because I mean, at least he has a conscience. That's probably good for you, Amouranth. He's at least like somewhat human. But I mean, like, you know, he has this like internal struggle about would I presume be harming Amouranth, right? I don't know what else he would be so torn up about, right? And it's still crazy to me. This motherfucker was outside her house and the cops declined to act. What else do they need to do? This is what always pisses me off, because I remember that one, it was some disabled streamer that was getting stalked for a while, right? And she had to wait to get hurt for the police to help her, right? Like, what the fuck? It's so weird to me. When he started trying to break in / gain entry, I called 911. Dispatch was rude, cutting me off. He put me on hold. It took 33 minutes for me calling 911. Had previously already explained the situation to the close PD branch for the first responders to arrive. Bro, the Paw Patrol is useless. No, dude, I can't fucking believe this shit. It's, yeah. It's crazy. Crazy. Unknown to the stalker, an armed person or group of people, some who I employ, had been over to my house for protection. Heavily armed, behind cameras, security system, and big guard dog. I don't want to be responsible for what would happen if you forcibly gained aggress, and with the apparent lack of motivation for law enforcement, at least in the news regarding shootings. Ooh, political joke. Never mind, guys. I don't support No, I'm fucking around. To intercept so I can engage out of fear for their own lives, I saw it as the only real option I have. I mean, yeah, bro, she got a whole army protecting her, bro. I mean, Amouranth will most likely probably be fine, right? I don't want to fearmonger and tell you, oh, she's dead. She's completely fucked. It's over. It's over. It's over for everyone. No, that's probably not gonna happen, right? But it is still a fucking scary ass situation, right? Yeah. He did end up getting arrested / detained. That's good. The embassy was contacted and he is currently not in Houston. That's all I can say for now. I mean, that's good. I mean, at the very least, he should be fucking banned from, I guess he lives in Houston. He should definitely be fucking banned from Houston, and he should not be allowed to go back into Houston, right? Yeah. And if he's found in Houston, he should, like, fucking, I don't know, go to actual jail. That'd be epic. I mean, yeah, Dan. Everyone, I know her content's a bit weird. She's licking the ears. She's in the kiddie pool. But go show some love to Amouranth, you know. It's really fucked up what's been going on with her. And you know, I genuinely, I do feel for her. You know, it's really fucked up. Okay. Hold on one second, guys. I gotta respond to this shit. Fuck. Lol. Okay. Alright, we're back. We're back. Okay. So, our next story is XQC versus Hasan, right? Now, XQC and Hasan have been brawling. Absolutely brawling, okay? All because of a tier list, right? And, you know, Hasan is ass mad, basically, at XQC. And I want to show you the clip that Hasan is so fucking pissed about, right? Let's take a look-see, shall we?
He doesn't play a lot of games, so it cuts his versatility a little bit. Yeah, he's not as versatile to play as many games. And I feel like he's not as outgoing enough for fucking collabs too. It could be more fun. It's a good thing though. It's a good thing though. That could be a good thing though. Depends. This could go both ways. It's opinion based.
So that's the end of the clips, ladies and folks. Now, I want you to keep this clip in mind for everything we're about to look at, right? The harsh criticism that was thrown at Hasan was that he doesn't play enough games and he doesn't do enough collabs. You know, big blows to the ego for Hasan, right? From his good buddy X. Okay, dude. Now, this was on his private Twitter account where he tweeted out, XQC probably ranked me as a B-list streamer because I won't fucking have him on when a trending political thing is happening, where he has to act like he has to care to farm the last ounce of Twitch directory before he goes back to promoting crypto gambling to teens up for multiple millions. Now, reading the first half of this tweet, you'd probably think he's joking, right? Like, you probably think he's just being a little playful, but then what makes me think he's not actually joking here is he unironically calls him out for crypto gambling, right? Now, honestly, I don't give a fuck about gambling, right? I think that as long as a site requires you to confirm your identity, then it's okay to promote because kids will have a harder time getting into it, right? But Hasan just hates gambling altogether, right? You know, in Hasan's mind, Republicans gamble, therefore gambling is bad. You know, and you know, he claims that he's promoting crypto gambling, but like, you know, people do adult rated things on Twitch all the time, right? You can't just get mad at gambling. You also have to get mad at people who vape on stream. You have to get mad at people who drink on stream. You have to get mad at people who smoke on stream. But you're not doing that. You're specifically attacking gambling because, like, I don't know, I guess you're mad at XQC because he ranked you a B-list streamer. And by the way, that's not even that bad. On this tier list, there's A and S. You are the third highest tier from, you were above average. He ranked you as above average. That's way more than you fucking deserve, you dipshit. Like, oh. And now, this was in a private Discord server where he links his original tweet and he says, I'm sorry you got like a 70 million stake deal and no one would call you on it. I fucking hate his fan base too now. I unironically hate him a little now. What? What? What are you talking about? Why? Like, he's unironically mad about a tier list. He's pissed about a tier list, bro. Alright. And XQC responds a little here, so I figured I'd let it play.
Thing is happening where he has to act like he cares to farm. The thing is
oh fuck.
That I never do, guys.
Shit, wait. Oh, I'm on the wrong timestamp. Sorry, guys. Shit, this stream fucking sucks.
Probably rank me a beer-list streamer because I won't fucking have him on when a trend political thing is happening. Okay. So I don't know why he's saying that. I think this is so disingenuous. Guys, has there been any time where I didn't ask him to be on, then I wasn't on? Any time that I asked him to be on, I ended up being on. Right? So nobody's trying to act like a villain like he blocked me out when he didn't.
Yeah, dude. XQC kind of fucking shits on Hasan there. He's like, yeah, dude, every time you wanted me on, I fucking came on, you fucking retard. Like, what are you talking about, right? Like, oh. Ugh. And then the second point.
People know, but he cares to farm. The thing is that I never do. Guys, people know, but guys,
Narrator, watch this crazy golden
guys,
buzzer.
I don't even have to act, or I don't even have to defend myself against this. Okay, when there are times when I'm not interested in something, we don't do it. Even in the Johnny Depp trial, okay, I literally left the hot topic in the middle of it because it got to a point where I wasn't interested into what was going on.
Now, honestly, I don't watch enough XQC to back this claim up, right? I quite frankly, I have no fucking clue if Hasan just milks political topics for views, right? Nor do I really care, honestly. I think that milking is quite frankly based, and I like it when people milk for content, you know? Like, who the fuck cares?
I don't know. To farm the last out of Twitch directory. Before he was back, the promoting
Motherfucker.
Crypto gambling teens to formidable to millions. Jesus, man. That's gonna far out. So he got like a... Guys, you guys say 70 mil, he knows it.
Yeah, see, XQC doesn't even care about fucking... He doesn't even care that, like, about promoting crypto gambling. Because to any other, like, normal person, right? Promoting gambling isn't that big of a fucking deal. As long as it's not, like, unironically, like, a scam. Or, like, kids can very easily access it, right? Like, if there's a website where all you need is a credit card and then you can just start fucking gambling and there's no regulation, like, it's based on, like, the Virgin Islands or some shit like that, then, yeah, you probably shouldn't promote that, right? But, I don't know, I doubt XQC is doing that, and if he is doing that, I would like to see some evidence of it, you know? These are some more screenshots from the private Discord. I'm sorry, he's just never been a good person to me, and I don't care. Also, Asmongold farm the Johnny Depp trial harder. Get fucked. Wow. It's crazy because XQC never even criticized Hasan for farming, right? He said that he doesn't play enough games and that he doesn't collab enough. Where's this like farming narrative coming in, right? Hasan doesn't care. Who cares? Am I actually mad? No. Yeah, he is. He is actually mad because Hasan's like a fucking man baby who, like, I don't know, he can't comprehend anybody who disagrees with him. He just cries and molds and fucking blocks them out like he did to Destiny. Do I think SUC would have zero patience from everyone that babys him if he wasn't a 60k Andy? Absolutely. What does this even fucking mean, right? Hasan talks in like this weird Twitch language where he doesn't actually... He sounds retarded. He sounds retarded, right? It's almost like having a Valorant accent, but like a million times worse, right? Because you sound... These words, like, a 60k Andy? What the fuck are you talking about, man? I will ban you, by the way. And I'll do it manually so I won't be able to get unbanned as easily. Oh, no. He's gonna ban you manually. Oh. Bro, fuck the tier list. It's irrelevant. I have been annoyed with him for a minute, and this is the last straw. Okay. Then fucking stop talking to him, you dumb fuck. But no, he's not. He didn't stop talking to him before because Hasan is like, he's a leech, right? He saw an opportunity with XQC because XQC is a fucking massive ass streamer, right? And he saw an opportunity with XQC, right? You know, he really, I mean, that's the truth. But now he sees all this gambling going on, and he sees an opportunity to sort of snipe him, right? Because, you know, conservatives do the gambling. So he can fucking shit all over XQC as much as he wants now because he does evil gambling. LMAO. No, LMAO. I'm an awesome streamer. That is so fucking untrue. I just meant I could be even better if I enjoyed watching Twitch. No, you'd be even better if you actually stopped watching Twitch and you never even hopped in any live streams or even, chatted in any live streams, right? Because you have such dog shit opinions and are so reactionary and you can't think at all. Like, it's fucking crazy, man. You are the definition of a Neanderthal, right? You are a caveman. Actual brain rot, dude. I'm not even kidding. I'd be a better streamer if I could watch Twitch. You'd be a better streamer if you stopped. That's the truth. LMAO, my man. I don't care about this stupid arbitrary metric for who he thinks is the best at streaming. He's hitting 60k, so he had to spice it up, the meta up a bit on live stream fails. Okay, what the fuck? Dude, this is his personal opinion. It's not an arbitrary metric, you fucking retard. Are you stupid? Whatever. But for who he thinks is the best streaming, he's hitting 60k. Spice up the meta a bit. Damn, bro. He's hitting 60k. Dude, I don't watch a lot of live streams, I'm not gonna lie, but 60k is nothing to scoff at, right? Like, 60k is a lot of fucking people, dude. I don't know why you're hating, bro. Ugh. Yes, I famously didn't consistently call him out multiple times throughout the entire process. That's right. Dude, Hasan would unironically be the person, like, in real life who, like, where if you had a political disagreement with them, they would cut you off completely, right? Like, if you're even, like, slightly Republican, I bet in real life, Hasan would completely cut you off, right? And he literally sees XQC doing the gambling, and he sees that as like Republican for some reason, which is weird because it's, I don't know, I don't really consider gambling to be something super, like, I don't consider gambling to be something like, I don't know the word, like, symbiotic with Republicanism, right? But, like, I don't know, it's like, it's Hasan's wacky world up in his head. Bro, this XQC is so... Oh no, I don't even want to read this shit, man. Bro, this XQC is so addicted. Small bean narrative is gonna make me video game myself. Please video game yourself. In Minecraft. He's a 26-year-old multi-millionaire getting $20 to $40 million to make narrative-rated 12-year-olds get addicted to gambling like he is. Yeah, totally. He's getting... Okay. Why, dude? Okay, Hasan, you are also a multimillionaire, getting paid tons of fucking money to just sit there like, that's all you do all day, okay? That's all Hasan does, right? And he just lets the video play and doesn't give any insightful commentary. And then, when you suggest that he reacts a little more, he just goes, "Oh, what do you think, I should die?" Like, this is a completely hypocritical statement from him, right? You're claiming XQC is greedy, but you're I would argue you're way more fucking greedy, man. It's crazy. And then show me proof he's getting neurodivergent 12-year-olds to get addicted to gambling. Show me proof. Show me, where's the proof? Like, show me that any of these gambling websites that he promotes are sketchy or that they're bad in any way, right? And honestly, I don't know. I would be willing to hear Hasan out if he actually had some evidence that one of these sites was, like, fucking terrible or some shit. Okay. Lol. Scamming kids into worshipping you as a leftist idol while you laugh in their face and shit all over their money by going out and wearing Gucci shirts and acting like you are one of the good men while being pro SJW and you want to act morally superior. Oh, brother. I mean, facts, bro. The femcel. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't say he's scamming kids into being a leftist. While I laugh at their face. I mean, yeah, it is almost disrespectful, right? Like, I can't ever imagine donating to someone for them to buy a Gucci shirt, right? Like, if I'm donating to someone, it's somebody who I really enjoy their content and, they're not a multi-millionaire who can live forever without my donation, right? Like, why would I don't understand people who donate to people who don't need it. I don't know. It's just weird. It's weird Twitch culture shit to me, man. Like if I donated money to like, I don't know, like Augie RFC is a great streamer. If I donated money to Augie RFC and I found out he used that money to buy a fucking like some lavish ass car and completely fucked himself, I would have no mercy. Like yeah. XQC stands are so weird, LMAO. And I don't care about the tier list as much as I care about the gambling. I haven't really talked to him since he took this sponsorship on. Okay, if your problem is really with the gambling, then why do you care about the tier list? Then why are you... Well, no, I'm sorry, I wrote it that wrong. Why are you talking about it just now, right? It's very clear that you were offended by the tier list, right? So you're using that as an opportunity, an opening to, you know, snipe XQC, right? That's at least how I see it. Maybe I'm off the ball here. Also, Twitch will never ban gambling. Good. You fucking retard. This like last little clip here. I just wanted to play it because XQC addresses if he'll ever make up with Hasan.
Okay. How we talk things out. Move on. Yeah. I mean, I think we're kind of far past that point. I think we're far past that point. I think with a lot of people, it's why some streamers that are around that are publicly my friends or whatever. If I were to come out and tell you guys,
dude, XQCW, bro. Yo, I thought XQC was cringe. You know, he was fucking during all the Twitch versus YouTube shit. You know, he was like, oh, Twitch is like way harder than like YouTube because I do it for a long time. Like, okay, dude. But you know, but unironically based XQC right here, man. He's right. Like, he shouldn't be friends with this person because they're obviously a fucking snake. Who, like, obviously this person didn't value their friendship. If fucking him taking a gambling sponsorship and a tier list got in the way of that, right? Like, this person is very obviously like a social climber leech who used Hasan while he was useful for his lefty audience, and then fucking threw him to the dirt once, you know, once he started gambling, right? It's just, it's fucking dumb. It is. And okay, the other thing I want to talk about is, you know, Death Noodles. Ultimately, what kind of killed his channel was him going against other more lefty channels, right? Because, you know, there was like basically a crusade against Death Noodles for the longest time in the commentary community. But what really just fucking killed him was like Papa Gut and other lefties going after him because that's his own audience. They have a lot of audience. They share a lot of their audience, right? And I think Hasan is going down sort of the same path, right? Where he's going to start attacking people who, like, you know, it doesn't matter if Hasan attacks, like, Steven Crowder, right? Because nobody's watching Steven Crowder and Hasan at the same time, right? But I'd bet quite a lot of people are watching Hasan and XQC at the same time because they make very similar content. And, yeah. So, like, I think this is a very stupid move on Hasan's part. But, you know, hey, if Hasan wants to kill his own career, I'm here for it, bro. I'm so ready. Oh. And then I just wanted to play this last clip here. This is Hasan doing a tier list, okay? And why don't we take a look-see about on how he ranks XQC.
He's nuts right now. Okay, Felix.
Oh, that's PewDiePie?
No, XQC.
Oh my god.
No, XQC.
Actually, I think he's good looking, like, honestly, but...
I agree.
Hasan gay? No. Gay?
Well, that one, he looks like Lord Farquaad from Shrek. Not that photo. Like, this photo is better, I think. This one he looks really handsome in. I'll say average.
Average?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's literally rating their appearance. And, you know, he's saying, oh, you know, he's average, you know. Yeah. I have no words, man. Like, just think back to the other clip where his criticism were literally he doesn't play enough games, he doesn't collab enough, and then you're here literally saying his appearance is average, right? I'd say one is a little worse than the other. And you know what? This was posted like last year, bro. XQC did not like fucking chimp out and like attack you publicly for it, right? Yeah, I don't know. That's gonna wrap up the stream tonight, folks. I see we had no viewers all night, so hey man, it's fine. I'm doing this mostly for my own fun, you know. I honestly enjoy it quite a lot. And you know, if you're watching the VOD of this, I hope you really enjoyed the stream, and feel free to check out some of my other content, man. Thank you. See you later.